This wedding fairy tale is not a merry affair.
That's all I could think about was she wasn't going to be at my wedding.
The storybook romance is dying.
This is stressing me out.
Will Jane be able to cast her spell?
What on earth do I do?
Or will she say farewell?
Done. Thank you.
Once upon a time, in a wedding far, far away, lived Rhonderella,
I'm a cleaning aide.
who yearned for a prince fella.
I never ever dreamt of getting married. I never thought somebody would actually want me like that.
But then she found her knight in shiny armor.
Basically, after I first kissed her, there was something there. And the more I started to get to know her, I knew that I wanted to marry her.
Since I've been with Ray and met him, he's actually made a big impression on my life.
So all is happy and gay until one day Rhonda's maid of honor vanished.
Hi, it's me again. I've been calling you over and over. I'm getting like very upset here. Call me, please. I still can't get a hold of you. This is stressing me out. I try my hardest to get a hold of her and I just can't.
And her maid of honor isn't the only thing preying on her mind.
My grandma passed away. She's the one who adored me so much and told everybody that I was getting married. When I heard she got sick, that's all I could think about was she wasn't going to be at my wedding. To be there.
With 8 days to the wedding, Prince Charming is trying to rescue her.
I just want Rhonda to be happy.
Unfortunately, he's not having any luck. Rhonda's vision is being tied up by the little things.
I have no idea what bouquets I'm going to use for the wedding. Now I think I want to change it. I want to know your opinion. I need to know what you think.
You got to change them again anyway, so I'm not really sure.
Forget it. Go to dishes.
Cool, whatever. Do what you want.
This wedding needs help. I need somebody to help me and make sure that I don't have all this in my head.
Looks like you need to bring in the fairest fairy godmother. And with a wave of her magic wand, Jane appears with 3 wedding wishes.
Jane?
Oh, Jane. We're in here, honey.
How are you?
Great. How's the British beauty?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, but this is a building site.
Yeah, it does kind of look that way, doesn't it?
Is this where you're getting married?
No, this will be our reception site, actually.
And when's the wedding?
It's in a week.
It's in a week?
Yes, it is.
And you think this is going to be ready in a week?
Certainly hope so.
And what happens, what's the plan B?
Well, I clean, so I guess I'll have to come over and help them do some cleaning, maybe.
These nails, these don't do any construction work. I'm sure you've got a list of things that you need help with.
Yes.
Tell me what else is the problem.
Well, for one, you can see our dance floor.
No way. This is the dance floor?
This is the dance floor.
For how many people?
Well, 60 or 65.
I don't think I've got any people that can extend a dance floor. So please don't give me that as a wish. Shall we start from the beginning? How many people in your bridal party?
I have maid of honor, my best friend. She's not showing any interest in the wedding.
Does she want to be a maid of honor? Do you think she's got cold feet, that she actually doesn't want to do it, or?
I've asked her, and she said she really wanted to be in my wedding, but now, whenever I call, the phone's off the hook, or I can't seem to get her even to come to get the dress.
Your best friend doesn't do this to you on your wedding day. They don't. So why is her best friend doing this to her now?
She doesn't realize what a maid of honor does, which I understand that, and I'm not asking her to take on the full responsibility of this. All I'm asking her is to be there, you know, do the stuff that I need her to do, like be by my side.
So we've got a venue, you've got your ceremony, and I can hear there's problems with a matron of honor. What else?
I was interested in a fog wall.
A what?
For a fog wall.
What's a fog wall?
It's a light, like it lights up the fog. It'll light up our pictures, and then we can walk through it for our main entrance.
And that would be here.
Yeah.
They're such nice people, but nobody's actually going, hello, wedding, 6 days' time.
Good thing Jane's here to get their nice and shiny heads out of the clouds.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Oh, my. Wow.
I never thought that there was that much. I kept telling Rhonda, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's like, wow.
The problem of your maid of honor is that going to spoil all of this?
Yes, it is.
It is.
It seems like Rhonda's always, I get the impression, feels like she's second best.
In perspective, he's your best friend,
Yes, he is.
and you're marrying your best friend.
Yes, I am.
The people that are coming are there for you. Shall we put you first instead of this maid of honor? A bride on her wedding day, you've got to feel princess. We hear that all the time, but a princess, you have to feel $1 million. Rhonda, I needed to get in the moment and become a bride.
When I went to find a dress, it was very intimidating. I felt really awkward. I felt like I was out of place.
You have a new friend
Wonderful British lady.
with 3 wishes. Rhonda,
Thank you.
find out between the two of you what you need most help with. Please don't put me on the building work. It will ruin
We'll
my
try
nails.
not to, hun.
I felt better.
Yeah, I feel better having it all out in front of me.
Armed with a good dose of courage from Jane, our fair bride tries once again to confront her maid of honor.
I need to leave this message. I need to get a hold of you because, like, the wedding's coming down. It's crunch time now, and you haven't got a hold of me or anything. I'm tired of this, so you know what? I'm coming over to your house and see if you're there, okay? Bye. Maybe she's on her way.
With 6 days to the wedding, the MIA maid of honor has to be dealt with once and for all.
I'm stressed right out about her and what she's doing, but she doesn't realize how important this is to me. She can't be my maid of honor. I can't do this anymore.
Hey, babe, where you at?
Oh, hey. I'm gonna be returning the dress. I just can't take it anymore.
Rhonda's very upset, and it seems to take up a lot of her time.
She's my best friend. We grew up since kindergarten, and it's like so important for at least her to be there with me. I don't think she realizes.
That stresses me out.
Alas, one must never underestimate the power a wicked maid of honor holds.
Hey, babe, back so soon.
Yes, I am. I don't think I can do it. I love her too much that if she called me in the next, couple days and asked for the dress, I would feel so bad that I wouldn't be able to deal with myself.
I think you're giving her enough time.
I have, but I'm gonna give her a few more days.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. It'd be nice when the issue was done. Hello, Jane. How you doing?
Hello, Raymond.
Rhonda seems to be really stuck on this maid of honor issue. And I can't seem to get her out of it and lift her spirits.
So you wanted to feel more like a bride or a princess?
Yeah, that'd be really cool if you could.
Yeah, I can do that.
And so with 5 days to the wedding, the wickedly wonderful fairy godmother makes a happy appearance.
Hello, you must be Gail.
Oh, hello, Jane. It's so nice to meet you finally.
A little bird tells me that Rhonda's here.
Yes, how did you know that?
Oh, it's amazing what I know.
Yes, like where to find Rhonda and her mom at their house cleaning job.
You have a visitor.
Hey!
How are you?
Good. Mwah. What are you doing here?
I've come to kidnap you.
Oh, kidnap me.
Yes, because Ray's asked me for a wish. And you need to come with me for me to do this wish.
I don't know if I can leave. I got all this work to do here. I'm in the middle of a cleaning job.
Oh, what have you got to do?
Put on the gloves, Jane, and you'll find out.
Does these come with an instruction booklet? I can't believe I'm doing this.
Neither can we.
Okay. Undo it. Done. Thank you.
Excellent work. But before Jane can sweep Rhonda away, she's got one more problem to try to mop up.
So have you managed to get hold of this maid of honor?
No, I haven't yet.
Why don't you write her a letter and say to her exactly how you feel and what distress this is all causing you before the day.
I think that's a good idea.
Today's your day, so jump in and let's go have a fabulous day.
And off in the magic pumpkin they roll for a bride-to-be experience.
I thought that you'd like a day of a bit of retail therapy, a bit of pampering, a bit of shopping. So this is just an ordinary day gone special, okay?
Okay.
So I've organised Alethea and Stacey to do hair and makeup. Come and meet the girls. Come and see.
Wow, today's your lucky day. Thanks.
Apparently, it takes a little practice to be a princess.
Okay, let's see what all this hard work has produced. Have we got a princess?
Oh my God, wow.
I think we have a princess.
I think we do.
Rhonda's day with Jane is just a prelude to a fab night that Jane has planned, so she'd better dress the part.
Hello, Kinga.
Hi, Jane. So nice to see you.
And to you. And this is Rhonda.
My pleasure to meet you.
Kinga is my personal shopper, but instead of shopping for me one day, we went shopping for you. And this is what we thought you might like.
We've chosen some dresses here for you, and I mean, with your silhouette, I'm perfectly sure they're going to look stunning, every single one of them. So have fun trying them on.
No, nice dress, but not for you. Next.
We've got a juicy one.
Look at Madonna.
That's it. Express yourself.
I don't know what you were thinking, but it certainly wasn't princess. No, I did not choose that dress. That dress has nothing to do with me.
And the winner is...
Let me see. Fits perfectly.
I love it. I feel beautiful.
Exquisite.
I do. Exquisite.
When she put on that dress, I mean, she totally a new person came out. She was confident. She was radiant. She was glamorous.
This is a cause for celebration.
I feel $100.
Is that in euros at least?
I feel like $1 million. What am I saying?
That's right, sisters. Sell high.
To Rhonda, princess in the making.
To Rhonda, our princess.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I feel beautiful. Thanks.
And yes, the princess is about to go on a dreamy date with her true best friend.
What attracted me to Rhonda in the very first place is the way she carried herself. She means everything to me.
I thought that this would be the perfect end to a perfect day. And I thought that to round everything off, wouldn't dinner be nice?
Oh, that would be lovely.
But not with me.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't she look incredible?
Oh my God, yes.
Swing!
Wow.
Easy, big fella.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Hello. Wow, look amazing.
So, I feel like a gooseberry in the middle. So you're Prince Charming for the evening. So now you're going to have dinner together, but it's not just an ordinary dinner. It's your food tasting for the wedding. So take a seat.
These are for you.
Thank you.
Rhonda is the type of person who puts everybody else first and not herself. Rhonda is now #1.
I'm thinking, as we're waiting for our dinner, how would you like to take this time and practice dance and have a dance together?
I'd say that would be a great idea.
Yeah, and while you're cutting tile, perhaps you could really, cut some tile or maybe sand something?
What if it's going to be done in time?
I know it's pretty heavily under construction right now.
Hello, Jane.
Hey, Raymond.
I think we're going to have a slight problem here with the dance floor.
Slight? That's polite.
Definitely doesn't look very big.
It's not big enough.
No. So if you could definitely do something to help us out, that'd be great.
Want to make the dance floor bigger? How do I do that?
Well, it looks like the dance floor's been cleared of the tools, but it's still too mini for a shimmy.
I can't see how this is going to work. 65 people. It's, you know, it's not going to work.
You think?
I'm so pleased you got all the construction done. It's great, and everything is looking so fabulous. But the first dance and the party aspect is this.
Yeah, the best I can do is move some of these tables and chairs, perhaps move the piano bar to increase the size of the dance floor, but they'd be dancing on carpet. You know, ideally, the front room would have been great, but we've already got another function booked there.
And there's no way we can get this other function out.
They booked 6 months ago.
I have never, ever, ever had a wish I can't grant. What on earth do I do?
But on the other side of town, it's all sparkles and shimmer at Rhonda's mum's.
Bridal shower. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, baby.
Don't ask about the maid of honor. Please don't ask about the maid of honor. Oh.
No, we're just gonna carry on because I'm not sure where she is right at the moment.
Okay, let's get this party started.
Oh, look out. This party's gonna blow. And speaking of partying, Jane's never met a wish she couldn't grant. She's got a few moves of her own to try on Dan.
I've just been thinking. You know this function that you've got in here? What time does that finish? Because we don't actually need a dance floor till 9:30.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. I might be able to help you out.
Let's go and have a look.
Okay?
And surprise, surprise, back at Rhonda's shower, the maid of honor is nowhere to be found. And Rhonda's not the only one thinking about the wedding party pooper.
I think Rhonda's quite disappointed.
She is. It's a real shame.
She'll survive.
You bet.
Nice. Thanks again, Mom. So with 3 days to the big day, Rhonda's thoughts turn to banishing her cruel and selfish maid of honor.
The reaction I'm getting from Rhonda about her maid of honor not wanting to be part of her wedding, there's a lot more going on there.
Jane told me to write out a letter, so I told her that I thought she would be more excited to be part of my wedding, in which she wasn't. It upset me, I told her, and I also had told her if she was my best friend, that she would be there, and I've been there the whole time through good and bad with her. Sorry, I have to love you and leave you. I do actually feel a lot better that I wrote this, and I think I can get through this.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, because I don't think I was even going to really send this. Goodbye to hard feelings.
There you go.
It hurts to know that I feel this way and that it's come to this, but I'm going to ask my stepsister. She'd be honored.
So with only 2 days to the wedding, Rhonda courts a maid of honor do-over.
I had a few things I wanted to talk to you about. That's why I told you to come down. You know how my maid of honor is giving me a hard time, and I haven't actually been able to get a hold of her at all. So I would really, really love if you could be my maid of honor.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Would you?
And it fits just like a glass slipper.
Oh, thank you, Charmaine. I love you.
Wow, that maybe should have happened in the first place. Jeez. Oh well, on to the rehearsal.
Welcome to my world. And the biggest smile you've ever had.
But the day that's supposed to be all wine and roses has suddenly turned sad and weepy.
I'm really starting to miss my grandma a lot. She was so happy for me. She was one of the most happiest people. Like, she mentioned to everybody that me and Ray were getting married. And now I can't have her here. And I miss her voice so much. She was British. This is like one of the greatest wishes I could even ask for out of everything, would be to have a bit of British at my wedding.
Well, I'm a good bit of British.
Yes, you are. You're a sweetheart.
Well, I will do anything to make your day tomorrow. Rhonda's just asked me for a wish, a very unusual wish. She's asked me to do a reading, but I think I can do more than that. Much more than that.
Our kind of obsessed maiden is having trouble shaking off her MIA maid of honor's hex.
I'm getting, very upset here.
Fortunately for Rhonda, her fairy godmother is here to wave her magic wand and cast aside those evil spells. For wish 1, turn Rhonderella into a strong fairy princess and make her forget the maid of honor.
Oh my God, wow.
Wish 2, spin the postage stamp dance floor into a proper stomping ground.
definitely doesn't look very big.
I might be able to help you out.
And for wish 3, create a special memory of an extra special person.
But I think I can do more than that. Much more than that.
With 1 day to go, Jane goes right to the source, the officiant, and discovers that her fairy godmother powers are suddenly going to get stronger.
Rhonda's asked me for a wish. Her grandma died last year, and it's been particularly upsetting for her that she wants to have a British presence at her wedding.
Okay.
So she's asking me if I can take part in some way.
Sure.
Yeah? You'd be comfortable with that?
I don't mind. Could do the whole wedding if you like.
I could do the whole wedding?
You sure can, once you hit the books. Today's the day that wishes really do come true. So while Rhonda's blossoming into a beautiful bride,
I feel great today.
Jane's putting pen to paper for wish 3.
As an officiant, I've got a lot of things to do, a lot of things to say, and I didn't really realise just what I was taking on.
And neither did Ray. But what the heck? Jane takes to her new role like a bride takes to her veil.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Rhonda, I accept you as my partner in marriage.
Promise to share my life openly with you.
Promise to tenderly care for you
Promise to encourage you.
and the fulfillment of all your dreams.
I think this is the best part. It's called sealing the deal. You may now kiss your bride. When Rhonda asked me for a wish to be the British influence at her wedding, it became possible for me to actually marry Raymond and Rhonda, which was beyond my dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Raymond and Rhonderella. I think her grandmother would have been very proud. I know I was very proud.
It was really exciting and made my day that I could have part of my grandma there, the British part. That made my day more than anything. Jane's got all kinds of surprises up her sleeves.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome onto the dance floor
And through the fog wall.
your bride and bridegroom.
Woohoo! Jane's managed to trade up the dinky dance floor for a grand ballroom fit for a king and queen.
I had to use some of my feminine charm, but it worked because Dan asked the other party to leave. Rhonda and Raymond wanted to give their guests a wedding to remember. Did they get it? Go and see the party.
We had a great party, and even Jane danced down and boogied it up, so it was great.
When I met Rhonda, she wasn't in the princess, bridezilla, any type of putting herself first. And when Raymond made a wish, make Rhonda feel special like a princess, $1 million on her wedding day, what do? You pamper the girl. She'd never been to a hair salon. She'd never had a manicure or pedicure. And she actually put a maid of honor first who wasn't even coming to the wedding. This woman needed to be made into a princess. Did you see her today? Was she a princess?
Oh my God, that wish was definitely granted there. There's been a huge change in Rhonda.
Jane's made me a happier person. It's the best thing ever. I'm the happiest bride in the whole entire world. Here's a pair of gloves for you.
I don't do cleaning. I cannot believe I am doing this. This was supposed to be a princess day. Which bit of princess is rubber gloves? And you clean. Next.